Welcome to Heights Library's How to Use Zoom tutorial. Zoom has become part of our lives, for work, for school, keeping up with friends and family, even for library programs. No account is needed to join a meeting, you just need an invite, something like this email, to get started. Within this email, we have two different ways to connect to the meeting. We have our link, and we also have our meeting ID and passcode. Either one will get us to the same meeting, but the link is sometimes a little bit easier to use. We can copy and paste this link up into the address bar of our browser. The first time that you visit a link from Zoom, the program for Zoom will automatically download onto your computer. So it shows up in the bottom left-hand corner in Google Chrome, which we're using here. Depending on the browser you're using, it may show up in a different location. For example, this is Microsoft Edge, same location, or if you are using Firefox, it might show up at the top as well. Regardless of the browser you're using, you can open up the downloaded program by clicking on it, and Zoom will be automatically installed. This may take a little bit of time, so try and do this before you actually need to be in your meeting. Come on, almost there. There we go. So this is letting us know that our host actually isn't even here yet. We are early to this particular meeting. So we will need to wait just a little bit longer for our host to actually start the meeting. Once the meeting is started, you will be asked to type in your name. You have the option to have the computer remember your name for future meetings so you don't have to enter it over and over again. Then we'll go ahead and click on Join Meeting. At this point, we have to wait for the meeting host to actually admit us to the meeting. This is called the waiting room, but looks like we're on our way. So this is the typical interface for Zoom. We will want to join with our computer audio so you can listen through your speakers or through a headset. We do have a bunch of options across the bottom. We can start our video. Hi. We can also turn our video off. We can mute ourselves if we don't want to be heard. We can take a look at the chat if you want to type messages to others in the meeting. This can be a good way to participate, especially if the majority of you are muted. And finally, when we're done with our meeting, we can go ahead and leave. So we'll click on Leave Meeting and we're done. In the future, you are able to just copy and paste that link into the address bar. We don't need to install Zoom again. So we can say Open Zoom Meetings in this dialog box. If it doesn't show up, just click on Launch Meeting like I had to. And we're ready to go again. So we'll make sure to join our meeting. Our meeting host will let us in from the waiting room. We can join with our computer audio again. That again lets us listen through our computer, through our speakers, through a headset. We can start our video. Hello again. And turn it back off. We can also mute ourselves. And we can, of course, leave our meeting too. Thanks for checking out our How to Use Zoom tutorial. We'll have more tutorials forthcoming, including how to actually create your own Zoom meeting. So thanks for checking it out.